Nvidia's net worth has just surpassed $3 trillion, making it more valuable than both Amazon and Tesla combined. In fact, Nvidia has overtaken Apple to become the world's second most valuable company, trailing only Microsoft, which stands at $3.1 trillion. I mean, it's only a matter of time before they could claim the top spot. But how exactly did Nvidia pull off this incredible feat? Well, much of the credit goes to the visionary leadership of Jensen Huang. Born in Tainan, Taiwan in 1963, Huang's journey is nothing short of inspiring. His family moved to Thailand when he was 5, and when he was 9, he and his brother were sent to the United States to live with an uncle in Tacoma, Washington. When he was 10, he lived in the boys' dormitory with his brother at Oneida Baptist Institute while attending Oneida Elementary School in Oneida, Kentucky. His uncle had mistaken what was actually a religious reform academy for a prestigious boarding school. Can you imagine the mix-up? Several years later, their parents also moved to the United States and settled in Oregon. Huang graduated from Aloha High School. He actually skipped 2 years and graduated at 16. While growing up in Oregon in the 1980s, Huang got his first job at a local Denny's restaurant, where he worked as a busboy and waiter. Huang earned a degree in electrical engineering from Oregon State University in 1984, and later a master's from Stanford in 1992. Huang's early career saw him at LSI Logic and AMD, but it was in 1993, at the age of 30, that his defining moment came. Alongside Chris Malachowski and Curtis Prim, Huang co-founded Nvidia in a Denny's diner in East San Jose, a poetic nod to his days working there. The trio, having backgrounds in microprocessor design and electrical engineering, envisioned a single-chip solution to accelerate the graphics interface, the backbone of PC graphics. They had a vision to bring 3D graphics to the gaming and multimedia markets, and so Nvidia was born. Okay, here's the thing about dreams. They don't always go as planned. Sometimes they lead you straight into a nightmare. And for Nvidia, that nightmare came in 1996. Just 3 years after its founding, the company was on the brink of disaster. A major contract with video game company Sega fell apart. But instead of throwing in the towel, Nvidia did something unexpected and bold. They scrapped their entire product architecture and embarked on a timeline so ambitious no one thought they could pull it off. And guess what? It actually worked. In 1999, Nvidia launched the GeForce 256, the world's first GPU. This could not only draw graphics, but also process and transform vertices, freeing the CPU for other tasks. It was like giving your computer a superpower. In the same year, they introduced the Quadro GPU for professional graphics. This quickly became the standard for professionals designing everything from tennis shoes to automobiles. The tech world took notice. Suddenly, Nvidia wasn't just another tech company. It was the company that had invented the GPU. And with that, Nvidia's fortunes began to turn. At the helm of it all was, of course, Jensen Huang. He decided to take a gamble and pivoted Nvidia towards a field that was still in its infancy: artificial intelligence. AI was uncharted territory, and many in the tech world were skeptical. But Huang saw the potential and was willing to bet everything on it. Entered the Nvidia A100, a chip that's become one of the most critical tools in the AI industry. This bad boy wasn't just designed for AI, it was built to revolutionize it. With the ability to perform many simple calculations simultaneously, the A100 was ideally suited for training and using neural network models. Suddenly, Nvidia was a company that was shaping the future of AI. Companies like Microsoft and Google were fighting to integrate cutting-edge AI into their search engines, and Nvidia's A100 was powering many of these applications. Let me just tell you, this chip wasn't cheap. It came with a price tag of roughly $10,000. For the price of a decent used car, you could get your hands on one of the most powerful AI chips on the market. But the gamble paid off. The A100 has become the workhorse for AI professionals, accelerating AI performance across the most demanding applications. By 2023, the demand for Nvidia's GPUs was so high it led to chip shortages and supply chain disruptions. Yet Nvidia thrived. As it turns out, when when you're a tech titan like Nvidia, you've got a few tricks up your sleeve. Nvidia's CEO Jensen Huang dispelled fears of a chip shortage amid the AI boom, stating that supply would substantially increase for the rest of the year and next year. Nvidia relies heavily on Taiwan's semiconductor manufacturing for its chips. Now, this wouldn't be a problem if it weren't for the mounting US-China trade tensions. With TSMC based in Taiwan, Nvidia found itself caught in the crossfire of geopolitical tensions. We all know Nvidia doesn't manufacture its own chips. Instead, it relies on TSMC, the most advanced chip maker in the world, to manufacture its GPUs. Despite these challenges, the company's financial outlook remains positive, with analysts optimistic about the company's stock price and growth potential. Okay, to be honest, in the tech world, competition is fierce, and Nvidia was no exception. With its widespread presence in the technology space, it faced stiff competition from various brands such as AMD, Intel, Microchip Technology, Broadcom, and Qualcomm. However, even with this fierce competition, Nvidia managed to outclass them all in so many sectors, standing at the top spot in the market. Today, if you see Nvidia's headquarters, it's a sight to behold. Situated in Santa Clara, California, it's a 750,000 square foot building designed to give employees a great place to work. And guess what? The AI chips that propelled Nvidia to a $3 trillion valuation were used in custom software that helped design the spaceship-like buildings. Nvidia literally sold 500,000 of its H100 AI chips in the most recent completed quarter of 2023, with most estimates of unit prices of the H100 ranging between $20,000 and $40,000 a pop. That's a whopping $10 billion to $20 billion in sales. And remember, this is just one chip we're talking about. One chip. The gaming community seems pretty impressed. Nvidia's G-Assist has been praised for making adjusting graphical settings for easier and offering in-game tips and advice. And the use of Nvidia filters in games like Enshrouded has been well received, with gamers appreciating the improved visual clarity. From gaming to AI, Nvidia's impact is far-reaching, and with generative models like ChatGPT on the rise, Nvidia's role in the tech world is only set to grow. But come on, let's be honest, like any tech giant, Nvidia has faced its fair share of controversies and criticisms. First, there's the EVGA controversy. In 2022, EVGA, a major player in the GPU market, announced it would stop making GPUs, with reports suggesting Nvidia was the cause. Nvidia's CEO, Jensen Huang, responded diplomatically, stating it was EVGA's decision to part ways, implying it had been planned for some time. Huang emphasized that Nvidia valued its partners and wished EVGA the best in their future endeavors. There was also a cyber attack in February 2022. A group of cyber criminals breached Nvidia's systems and issued a bizarre demand: allow their graphic cards to mine cryptocurrencies faster, or they would release the company's source code. Nvidia's response was firm and pretty swift. They refused to comply with the demands and worked closely with cybersecurity experts to secure their systems. Despite the threats, the company managed to contain the breach and mitigate the potential damage. Can you imagine? It's like being held hostage by your own technology. Nvidia has also faced allegations of anti-consumer practices. Accusations surfaced that the company engaged in schemes that were likely illegal, potentially harming consumer choice and disrupting business with Nvidia's rivals. Huang responded by conducting internal reviews and cooperating with regulatory bodies to ensure compliance with industry standards and regulations. They emphasized their commitment to fair competition and transparency in their business practices. In 2024, Nvidia's market cap has reached a staggering $3 trillion. Yes, trillion with a T. To put that into perspective, Amazon's net worth is 1.87 trillion and Tesla's net worth is around 567 billion. That means Nvidia is worth more than both Amazon and Tesla combined. The company is continuously innovating and has several exciting projects in the pipeline. One of the key initiatives includes the development of new AI chips and the expansion of its software and services portfolio. Nvidia is also working on Project with G-Assist, an RTX-powered AI assistant technology demo that provides context-aware help for PC games and apps. Interestingly, Nvidia is partnering with Continental, one of the world's largest automotive technology companies, to create top-to-bottom AI self-driving vehicle systems built on the Nvidia Drive platform. They are also collaborating with Toyota to deliver artificial intelligence hardware and software technologies that will enhance the capabilities of autonomous driving systems. So what does the future hold for Nvidia? Well, if their past is anything to go by, we can expect more innovation, more growth, and more impact on the tech world. As Jensen Huang said himself, software is eating the world, but AI is going to eat software. And with Nvidia at the helm, the future of tech looks brighter than ever. And that's a wrap for today's video. The incredible journey of Nvidia from its humble beginnings to becoming the world's second most valuable company. It's a story of innovation and a big bet on AI that paid off in a big way. Now, we'd love to hear from you. What do you think? How has Nvidia impacted your life? Do you see them continuing to lead the way in the tech world? And what are your thoughts on their ventures into autonomous cars and other future tech? Drop your comments below. And if you found this video useful, please like it and make sure you hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications so you don't miss out on our next videos. And as always, thank you for watching.